Hey guys, Diamond from the Oppenheimer Ranch Project. And if you were with us the other day, you watched us plant these bare root trees, which we now have mulched out. And many of you were commenting that, you know, in 30 years or whatever, we'll get fruit. Well, that's not true, because you're looking at one of those bare root trees 4 years later. This is plum here, gave us fruit last year, year 3. And it looks like about 10,000 flowers on that baby. That's a 4-year-old bare root. It did very well in this spot. This is a 2-year-old carrageenan. And then up here we have a 3-year-old plum. Also bare roots, 2 plums. The one on the right looks like it'll get fruit. Some 3-year-old bare root wax currant in the back. I also have a Manchurian apricot here. It's 2 years old. And some cherries. So it doesn't take long. Really nice catnip popping here. It really doesn't take long to establish fruit. Now this big mound in front of us here is a different project for a different video, but that's our earth tube system. Citrus in the snow style. That baby's about 8 feet deep. We'll get to that. But the mulch came in, so I got 20 yards at least right there. Real nice rhubarb. There's a new raised bed. It's gopher proof. And another raised bed that's going in. And to finish off the orchard design here, I have the final, this is a sand swale bed with a little bit of wood inside. And it's about 10 to 15 tons of sand from down on the river. And I'm lining it with these boulders. Some of them weigh up to 500 or 600 pounds. And that's to retain heat overnight, and I'm going to be doing cucumbers along the whole edge here. Maybe try some watermelon and some Navajo pumpkin here, so we'll see how this works out as I build it. Now, permaculture is all about observing what's happening, capitalizing on what's good and eliminating what's bad. You can see on this hugel bed, see that natural rock bird bath? Pretty fantastic. We've got lots of this purple mountain spinach everywhere on the property now. This is called red orac, if you buy the seeds. It's a landrace variety from this region, which self-seeds. It's everywhere. Now each of these swales are also designed to capture water. I just planted some native wildflower here, very expensive seed from New Mexico. And there's the pile. There it is. So quickly I'll walk you through the permaculture orchard, which is now in its 3rd year of development. These hugel beds are only in their 2nd year. So they're just rotting in right now. See there, I got a cherry popping here on the edge. But we do have some garlic coming up nice in this raised bed. And we have this is a 5-year-old stock of a Wenatchee apricot, and it's flowering. And the weather looks amazing for the next week and a half. So hopefully we got some pollinators out here. Here's more of the purple mountain spinach. I have all the peas planted in here, and it looks like they're just popping. So the peas will start to come up all these trellis. Here we have peas popping through the mulch. The currants are popping. Looks like there's some Honeycrisp crisp apples. Gonna be maybe getting some flowers. We'll see. Here we have a cherry with some flowers. And this pear is about to pop with these flower buds. Maybe 8 or 10 flowers on these buds. So we only have 2 fruit buds on this. So hopefully we get pears this year. Another currant. And we'll finish off here with the cherry. I just planted that really nice Virginia pine. Right there. I've got some amazing Egyptian walking onion all over the property that we started to establish last year, which is local. So hopefully we can have these growing over an entire acre as a survival food, but you know, spread out. There's another cherry popping. These are all those bare root trees. This is a bare root that's now a pretty big honey locust. There's another pretty big honey locust there by the weather vane. That was a bare root right there. Another bare root cherry right there in the corner. And then look at this bed. This is I seeded this in the fall with purple mountain spinach and other lettuces. It is just going to be prolific. And look at that baby. Oh my, holy macaroni. Diamond, how do you have that food in Preparedness this early? Oh my God. So juicy. Oh my God. That is amazing. Look at the sedum popping. Dragon's breath. We got cherry blossoms, kids. Subscribe to the channel. Grow food, it's free and delicious. Be safe, everyone. We love you. Permaculture is the solution. Are you ready?